Get out of here.
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thank you so much for stopping by. This video is sponsored by Beanstalks, Ransom. Well, we don't have any beanstalks in the garden. We'll tell you more about that later. But we do have some of Ransom's favorite, which is what, Ransom?
Peppers.
Peppers. So, thought I'd start off by giving you guys another little update on the garden. Ransom's peppers are growing, and we have a lot of cucumbers. So, Ransom, what do you want Dad to do with these peppers this year? Pickle them?
And this one's the biggest out of all.
That's the biggest out of all of them? I think that's a jalapeno pepper. Maybe.
Why do you see them growing?
It's either jalapeno or bell, but
This one's bell.
you were sure dressed up fancy for working in the garden. Is that garden clothes?
No.
What kind of clothes is that?
Cowboy clothes.
Where are you headed?
Auction.
To the auction! So today is auction day. Ransom.
Auction day number 2.
Yep, the kids had a little school program this morning, but that's over with now, so we wanted to come out and look at the garden. I think we're going to have some squash ready to pick too, Ransom, before too long. You want to see? Look at these. Look at these. Little bitty yellows. So while Ransom and Cassie and them go to the auction, I'm actually going to take Mazzy somewhere very special. I'll let her tell you where she's going, and she's going to play the violin for somebody. I'll tell you that. But I need to get back here and work on the garden a little bit while they're at the auction. I need to put cages around a few tomato plants. And Ransom, did you know that some people, I read online, put cages around their squash?
What?
You know how big the squash get and it grows everywhere? Some people put cages around the squash and they say it grows up. So we're gonna try it this year. We're gonna put some cages around the squash, see how it works out. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll give it a try. So Mazzy's headed to the auction for a little bit, but you brought a friend home. Who is it?
Hallie.
Hallie from Moorhead Homestead. So you guys know Hallie probably. If not, go check out her channel and tell them Walker sent you. But Mazzy, where are we going in just a little bit? I'm gonna pick you up from the auction.
To my grandpa's house to play for him.
You're gonna go play the violin?
Uh-huh.
So Mazzy's grandpa Emmett, she's gonna go play the violin. All right, I think Mom is waiting on you guys. She takes her auction very seriously. So we will catch up a little bit later with Mazzy and going to, I think she's gonna get new glasses too.
For today?
Yeah.
Yes, they're coming!
Hey, so we don't have.
It's game time.
It's game time. Don't go over the budget, Cass.
Huh?
Don't go over the
What?
Don't go over the budget. The budget. Stick to the budget. Come on. Oh man, this is when I worry most. Cassie by herself.
There it is. Mother's Day weekend. Have fun.
Budget. So I'm about to hit the road and go get Mazzy and take her to see her biological grandpa. And this is one of the connections she has. We are very open about our foster and adoption. Mazzy was adopted and she gets to maintain a connection with her biological grandpa. It's pretty special to us to be able to maintain that connection because she'll always have it. She'll have the memories and she just enjoys going down, seeing him. And today she wanted to do something special and play the violin for him. So that's pretty special. And Cassie was joking a little bit about how much she's going to spend, budget, this and that. But in all reality, we do have to budget, we do have to save, and we do have to prepare and plan for things on the farm. Planning and saving isn't always easier, but there's one thing that makes it a lot easier, and I'll tell you about that right now. Operating a farm gives us lots of opportunities for improving, planning, and figuring out what we need to do in the future. We know we need hay for the winter time. We know we need a bull at certain times of the year. There's a lot of planning involved. But there's one type of planning that we need to be thinking about long term, and that is investing for our future and our retirement one day. Investing on your own can seem like a daunting task, whether you don't have the time, the experience, but today I want to tell you about a simple way to get started with investing with Beanstalks. Beanstalks created a simple, hassle-free app right here on your phone that allows you to do automated investing over time. The Beanstalks app was created by Kevin O'Leary himself. He wanted to make it easy to use, Simple, concise, easy to understand, where anybody could jump in and understand what they're investing in and how a small deposit over time will come to a long-term gain. Information is presented in a clear and easy to understand manner where you don't have to make a lot of confusing decisions. There's no timing on the market, and you don't have to read a lot of confusing stock reports. One of my favorite features is automated investments. You're able to pick your portfolios and set up an automated fund to go into those on a regular basis. This is an easy way to skip the banks and earn 5% on invested cash, or invest in 500 of the biggest US companies. If you're ready for a simpler way to get started with your investing, check out Beanstalk Simple for free. Or if you're interested in a personalized, expert-built portfolio with regular market recaps and data, you can get Beanstalks Plus to get it all for only $5 a month, or get Beanstalk Simple to start for free. It's time to focus on your financial wellness, time to focus on financial independence. Maybe your goal is financial independence, retire early, or FIRE. Beanstalks can help you invest without the stress. Download the app and open your account today. And always remember, investing involves risk. See beanstalks.com for more information and disclaimers. So Mazzy did an awesome job playing the violin. Now where are we getting?
Glasses.
Time to get glasses. So we are back at the Cherokee Nation Clinic. Whoa. Going up the stairs, gonna get glasses. Mazzy, ready for your new glasses? All right, ready? All right, Mazzy's ready to show you guys her new glasses. Not here, not there. There they are. So those are Mazzy's brand new glasses. You like them?
In my new case.
In your new case? What did your old glasses look like, in case people forgot already? They were kind of pink.
No, that's.
And they're
They
very...
go well with my eyes.
Mazzy likes them, she says. So we had a little bit of change of plans. We did not have time to load the cattle today, so we'll be taking the Scottish Highland cows in the morning, first thing to the sale. Ransom, you want to give us an auction update? How did it go?
Good.
What happened? I was not there because I took Mazzy to Tahlequah, but what happened?
So when I was coming back up from playing tag outside, I heard like a lot of bidding, and I was like, "Is Mom bidding?" And then when I got down there, and then she already bought something.
What did she buy?
She bought two, I think they're called blue something.
Two blue something chickens?
Yeah.
Ah, Mom bought more chickens?
Yeah.
Imagine that, the crazy chicken lady.
And I was probably going to buy a goat.
And you was going to buy a goat?
Yeah.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. Because they didn't sell yet.
Because they didn't sell yet?
We're probably going to go to 10 o'clock.
They're going to go till 10 o'clock?
Probably.
Oh my. All right, but what do we have to do now?
Do chores and put tomato cages around the tomatoes.
That's right, that's right. And we've got to do the chores. Somebody has to do the work on the farm while Cassie and the kids are gallivanting around the auction trying to bring home the latest and greatest new thing. Somebody has to do the chores. Somebody just asked me in our last video about that red trailer. Did we get another red trailer? Nope, that is Brandon Eddie's. It's just his. He's here for the weekend. Ransom wants to hook up to it with his little truck there and pull it, and I said, I don't think that's gonna work. I'm pretty sure I just got abandoned. Ransom wants to ride the go-kart, so I started it up for him. But I don't really blame him, because when I was his age, I'd be wanting to ride the go-kart too. There's nothing wrong with that. So there is one terror out here that's missing, Sir Francis Drake, and Shelby came in to play with Xena and tell her hi. But all of the sheep are doing good. I wanted to give you guys an update on Annie Okie. She is right down there at the end. Hey, girl. Hey, Annie. She's doing awesome. She's really filled out a lot. You can tell she's getting plenty of milk, plenty of grass. And Xena, this is not your food. Get out of here. I always try to keep Xena out. Come on, Xena. And then we have our most loyal duck in the world that will not leave the nest. Still sitting there. And the other duck is pretty loyal. But you can see that that duck is off the nest. But at some point, they all have to go and eat. I just put out some food. And that duck is over there eating right now. So, all right, girls. This is it. The last day, last night on Walker Farm. Bright and early. After 2 years, we're calling it. They are going off the farm. So I'm going to go ahead and give them their last little snack right here. And while, yes, it is a sad time, we do know it's for the best, and that's how we can do it and why we're doing it. But we really do hate to see him leave. Reba, my favorite hair. Poppy, small, polka dotted nose. We've had some good times with them. Oh, goodness. All right, girls. Who wants a snack? I saved one for you. One for you. Hang on. One for you. Dolly. One for you. And Loretta. In just a couple more days, we're going to have the alpacas sheared, so we'll probably have to do a little split in here and get the donkeys to where they can still come in here, but I want to have the alpacas under this shed in case if it rains, I can put them up. So we're going to do some more rearranging after we get the girls gone, the Highland girls, that is. And things will be changing here on the farm. Life keeps going, and things keep changing. So I walked by Ransom's pen and said, hey, your chickens are out of feed almost. Do you want me to do it, or do you want to? And you can see what he's doing. He was jumping on the trampoline. He said, I'll do it. I want to feed my chickens. So, let me open it, or you got it? Watch your fingers. This one can get your fingers a little bit. So all you have to do is take that feeder off of the hanger. But Ransom's chicks are getting big. Let's see. Kind of hard to see. I'll zoom in there on them.
I want to see if I can catch one.
So Ransom, what are your plans for those chicks? What are you going to do with them?
Keep the hens and sell the roosters.
Oh, you're going to sell the roosters and keep the hens?
Yeah.
You're going to put them out in the big flock? Mm-hmm. All right. So we remembered the chicken feed for them was in here. Ransom's leveling it off. And if you haven't noticed or seen our shelf over here, the shelf is all organized. Cassie's chicks are in here. So the feeder's full. Ransom wants to catch one to show you guys. You gotta run to that corner probably, Ransom. Okay, he caught. Is that your favorite one or just the one that you caught?
Probably not my favorite.
Probably not your favorite? Up close and personal. I think that one's a hen. I think the lighter ones are hens. The darker one's roosters maybe. We got the cages laid out. I was about ready to grab the post, and Ransom said, there's already a ripe tomato on here. Can I pick it?
There's two.
There's two, so, all right, go ahead and pick that one. You want to give it a try?
I don't like tomatoes.
I think mine might be more ripe than yours. You don't like tomatoes? These are supposed to taste different. I'll give it the official taste test, okay? Actually, while you're watching this video, it's Mother's Day. So, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Cassie will love one of these yellow tomatoes for Mother's Day. Pretty sweet. All I can think of. But, oh my, Ransom. Ransom, come look at these spiders in a second. My daddy drive this post. I want to show you some spiders. They look crazy. Now my head's itching like I got spiders on me. Ooh. So this little nest was attached to one of these tomato cages. Here, get out of the light real quick. I want to zoom in there. Look at all of them. I don't know, man.
Should I stomp on it?
We'll do something to get rid of them, okay?
I'll stomp on it.
Oh, well, you might get them on your shoe. Don't do that, all right? I don't want you to have little spiders on you. But so it looks like we're only going to have one cage left, a cage of squash. So Ransom, you want to come help me get this squash inside this cage? So if you pick up on the leaves a little bit, I'm going to move this in. A little bit pokey, aren't they? Okay. And then as I pull it down, we're going to pull these up without smashing them. Ow! They kind of hurt, don't they? Note to self, zucchini squash is very pokey. Okay. You good? There we go. And supposedly, these squash are supposed to grow straight up as opposed to growing out and getting a lot bigger. I don't know if this is true or not. I've never done it. But we're going to try it with one this year and see how it goes. Okay. Now I just need to put a T-post by it. So there it is, the cage squash. We're going to give it a try with one plant and see how it goes. But you guys can see I have a lot more tomatoes to cage. And I think Ransom wants to go jump on the trampoline with Little Bear. Is that what you're going to do next? All right, you can go do that while Daddy finishes the work, okay? Well, everything is all caged up. All the tomatoes are caged. And our one squash plant, this is our experiment. We like to try things new. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. As with the Highlands, took a little bit, but we learned it wasn't going to work out. And we'll try something different with the squash. These squash will be sticking way over here, way over here. They'll be getting over the flowers as well. So now we just need a little bit more rain. We've got the corn all thinned out over there. These cucumbers are about ready to run. One other thing, let me know you guys' thought on this. Watermelons, cucumbers, I've thought about putting cardboard around the base of these to kill the grass and keep grass from growing. Now I haven't necessarily seen a lot of people do it, but we have an abundance of cardboard all the time, and I think it would work out good. But let me know if you guys have tried it, and let me know if you've ever tried the squash caging either. Well, isn't that beautiful? This is early-ish the next morning, and everybody else is still in bed. Cassie's awake. I told her if I need her, then I'll give her a call or a text or let her know. But I'm gonna come out here, try to get the cattle loaded up all by myself. So we'll go see how this goes. Good morning, girls. So got two in, that was pretty easy. Now I want to try the other ones. Come on, babies. So that wasn't too bad. So if I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but that was a very, very, very close call. I just had one of the cows, the gate, let me show you where the gate was at. And the reason that this is so important, if you don't remember, a while back I ended up in the emergency room with a busted nose because this pipe came back and caught my nose right here. Well, what happens if a cow's in here and the cow kicks, it stops right here. Well, when I was working cows that time, this rubber strap had busted and this was just more or less going free like this. It didn't have any pressure on it to close. Came back, popped me in the face, sent me to the emergency room. Not a fun day at all, but it happens, stuff's gonna happen. But today, she kicked, it was about right here. I stayed, I learned my lesson, I'm staying back better, but she kicked and boom. Why you need good equipment. So I made it home from the auction, and there's a special guest out here on the farm, and Brandon Eddie and his family. Eddie family farmer here. Kids are playing with Mazzy, and I think Brandon and Stephanie are out here checking out the chicks and the old brooder. So I wonder if we can talk them into buying any and bringing them home with them, or just bringing them home. I'll give them away. I don't know. So the auction goers are back here. I think Cassie's actually trying to sell the free eggs that she got from Brandon, hatched them out. Now she's trying to sell eggs or chickens to Brandon. Is that it, Cassie? Huh?
He didn't do nothing.
He gave them to you for free. Give the man him chickens. Come on, Cassie.
I told him when he grows up, I got to see if they're roosters or hens first. I ain't just going to give him some I don't know what they are.
Yeah, I will say that's wow, so many splashes, and with those splashes, the way that is 50% of them come out blue and 50% come out splash. I know I said black, but I meant blue earlier, but 50% splash and 50, so yeah, that's a good turnout.
I'm gonna get Brandon one of these hats because
chicken farmer?
The reason we're both a broke chicken farmer is we give and sell cheap and don't ever turn a profit.
Yeah, it is. It's just fun. It's fun.
All right, well, I can't hold these guys up. They're going to the auction, so hopefully
It's our Super Bowl.
Oh, I did get incubators.
I was gonna text and ask, and I figured everybody was asleep.
An incubator and a
brooder.
hatcher. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And Cassie,
That's what they were.
we already told you about 2 chickens she bought, but she has another surprise coming home today, right?
I do.
Have to wait
Yeah.
and see what it is.
We got one too, but the auction don't know it yet, but it's coming home with us.
Oh,
It just hasn't happened yet.
Brandon's speaking a donkey into existence.
That's right.
You're too old for this. Stay on the porch, man.
So Joe's been going out at night and coming back all wet, and we haven't figured out why, but we just noticed, Brandon actually noticed, something has attacked Joe.
So we had a coyote 2 nights ago by the garden, and it would not leave. Gary called and said, bring something out. I got him in the light, but then he was on the other side of the fence, and I couldn't hardly see him, but he wouldn't leave.
Really?
It was really weird. I have it on video. I'll play it here. Get out of here. But we had the coyote. It was right after I'd tilled. I just tilled the garden all day, and a lot of times those coyotes will come up to fresh garden, fresh smell of dirt, because they think a rodent got killed. In the meantime, it attracts them. Like when we bale our hay, when they mow hay and the tractors run all day, the coyotes come in at night because they think that they've learned that if they hear equipment running for hours, they come in and check it out because some kind of nest of rabbits, rats, a baby deer, something got killed, they'll come in and scavenge. So I think that's what it was, is why he came in. But he was brave. He would not leave. We went in to get something to take care of the problem, and he left by the time we got after him. But anyway, something definitely got JoJo, so
Joe,
we'll
you're
keep
too
a
old
close
to be
eye on him.
protecting. Just
That's
stay on the
deal
porch.
With ours was, we went when the tornado happened. I was in town for 4 days, and she was helping out. So usually during the day we're riding around the farm, so no coyotes or anything gets close. But them 4 days nobody was, so they come up and started getting them. But luckily we've ended up getting 2 of them. So hopefully that'll fix the problem.
He was walking around good this morning. I checked on him, but I didn't see that. I didn't see his ear. So
He got it on his leg too.
His right eye looks swollen. Come here, Joe. He's weird though. If he thinks you're gonna doctor him, he won't.
So now we take a quick break from all the animal action to go to Ransom's ball game. So I'll try to show you guys a little bit of that. We got little bear, and should be fun.
I know, it's Andy right there.
So Ransom's team's up, and we came down here, and this is probably one of the only fields I've been to that has a creek on one side, then it has a big canopy of hills and trees on the other side. Probably my all-time favorite little baseball field. It's here in Locust Grove. Of course, it's hometown. I'm partial to it, but it's beautiful here.
Hey, you still don't have to hit it, okay? All right, hey. Hey.
So my parents are here to watch Little Bear, and they just informed you of what?
I got back. They got me back.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Guess what?
What?
I'm leaving them.
No, you're not. There's not a car that I own going around with that on it.
Fine.
Just magnets?
Yeah.
Thank you.
3,500, 3,500, or 2,000, and 2,000, and 2,000, here we go, $1,000, 1,100, $8,000,
Ransom. Ransom, is that what you got? Mama's excited about this little ram.
The door's on the back side of the front.
We even got free transport service all the way from Alabama.
Heck yeah.
Cassie came empty-handed, no cage. It's like her first time, like a rookie.
Farmstead to save the day.
There you go.
There you go.
He is cute.
He is cute. Told him he can hold it, but then I realized you had a cage. You ready?
Let's just not stop. We'll go straight down the road.
Hey!
I told he's gonna have to hold it into the car, and then I'm like, wait, yeah, that's better.
Well, they're going to be in a chicken tractor.
Well,
I'm trying to spin it, but I can't. But you got it.
back Shelby.
Hello. So, on the
All right, Cassie, what are you doing here?
well, Willin and Dylan, we're hooking Chestnut Hills Farmstead up with some American breasts, and they're gonna take them back to Alabama.
Little start, 3 hens and a rooster.
Yeah. So every time we come, we just take something else from the
Bring something else home.
market, buying what we want.
All right, Cassie's mixing up her bottle for her baby. How much longer does the baby need the bottle?
I don't know.
You don't know. Probably a couple more weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom,
I put an egg in it though, because that's what my grandma always said to do.
Yeah, it's like chickens. You give them an egg. It's good for them. Look, he said that's my...
yep.
Oh, he's happy now.
Hang on, baby. Yep.
Yeah, he's hungry. There we go. You ain't missing a beat.
So Cassie, what is the breed of this? It's half baby doll, and what else?
I just say black nose because I can't say the word very good, but Valet or Valace.
Valace.
Yeah, they're imported from Canada. His dad is a full-blood Valace or black nose, and his mom is a baby doll.
And the goal here is to get some spotted or colored baby doll lambs, right?
Yep.
So there you go. We have a little bit of work to do to get him grown up, but he's going to be a new ram for Cassie one day.
I told you it has to be a real person's name, not food.
Chocolate chip and Oreo does sound good right now, though. Chocolate chip milkshake from Brahms.
You know what I told Mama? Max.
We should name it Max after Max Parker.
Oh yeah.
Keep it high.
Or a little
Fred,
no, little bow.
Little Bo. Okay,
So Ranger was at soccer. What do you think, Ranger?
So cute.
Huh?
It's really cute.
Mom said you guys need to think of a name. I think he's happier now. We're going to move him out. We're going to move that pen over into some grass and put him in there, okay? So I got a late start videoing, but Cassie, what are we doing?
we are moving this little sheep tractor over.
It's a 16 by 16 pen.
Yep, put the new baby lamb in, and then the other ones need weaned, so he'll have a friend.
So we're gonna be weaning some lambs, and then we'll give him a friend. And the duck, we're trying to keep the duck in place. So it was in this corner in our new place. Hopefully he'll be in this corner after we finish moving the pins. So that's what we're doing now.
Yep.
So that was a full day, and I am tired, but I do have good news. Sue has been gone for 2 or 3 days, and look who showed back up today. So I'm excited about Sue, although I'm not really excited about JoJo. So I'll go up and give you guys a quick update on him in a second before we end the video. But right now, changes on the farm are apparent. I'll show you guys. I'm keeping the donkeys up for a couple more days because in just 2 more days, these alpacas are gonna get sheared. So I got the alpacas out of the pasture into there, and we have our new little ram all set up in his pen, and we're gonna be adding Wednesday and Carrie. Wednesday and Carrie are both the age to wean, so we're gonna add them in with the little ram and keep them in there. It'll keep him company and until the time they're weaned. So that'll be fun. We'll be doing that next. But right now, let's go check on Joe. So JoJo is hanging out. He is down in the doghouse. I put wound coat on his wounds. It doesn't look like anything is big enough for any kind of stitches or anything. He's up to date on all his vaccinations. So we're gonna keep a close eye on JoJo, and hopefully he recovers from this. But it had to be a coyote. Cassie's dad came by and looked at him too, and I showed him the video over there. And what they'll do is they'll lure a dog to the fence or out past the fence like that coyote was last night or the night before. And then, thinking there's only one, there'll be several of them and they'll all pounce at the same time. So JoJo had a little tussle. Hopefully he's okay. But if he gets any worse, then we'll definitely take him into the vet. Right now though, he was up today walking around acting like his normal self. So we'll just keep a close eye on him. So Shelby and Joe gonna protect the place no matter what, I have a feeling. But this time JoJo got the worst of it. Well, that was a full video. I'm tired. A lot of changes here on the farm, and there's gonna be more changes, so stay tuned. There will be another new animal coming to the farm this week. But don't forget, if you are interested in beanstalks, check out the links. They're gonna be down in the description. You'll be able to get all the information from those links. So thank you for following along with our family. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. We hope you have a great day, and God bless.